Hi guys, it's Kitty. It is week 2, so I've lost £1. Not thrilled, but it's week 2. Like, there's not a lot you can do in week 2 to progress that much. So a few things I want to talk about today. I think a few of you might have seen that I posted about the Indian dal pots. Exante have been amazing. They've actually refunded every single one. So when you open a dal pot, they should be, oh, this dress makes me look huge. Actually, this angle makes me look huge. Maybe it's because I'm huge. They should be yellow on the inside. They should not be beige. If they are beige or a grey colour and they smell like cardboard, check the date on them. We got delivered 36 in total that all went off on the 3rd of January. I'm going to be so sad when this runs out. Also, do you like my mug? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they should not be grey. They should be yellow in colour. Maybe slightly orange. But these were inedible. Like, I have no problem eating stuff that's slightly out of date. Like, I mean, that's how I got to a size 20. But if you get these through, and you open them up and check, you know, you think this smells funny, don't eat them, please contact Exante straight away. They were fantastic. It took a couple of days, but they have refunded the full amount to me and the full amount to my partner Nathan. We will be buying some more, but I think we're going to wait a month, so hopefully that they are going to, you know, get rid of that batch. I mean, yawn is what I was going to say. But what I wanted to talk to you guys also about today was not only the really, really good customer care I got with Exante, but something called decisional balance. Now I'm looking down because I've actually got notes that I've made on this. Decisional balance is what you need to do before you start a diet, as well as obviously talking to a doctor if you need to. If you're at the morbidly obese range, I do recommend talking to a doctor, as would anybody who's starting a huge, because it's a lifestyle change, it's not a diet at that point. As with me, it's a lifestyle change. So it's essentially making a list where the pros of doing the thing that you want to do, or you know that you need to do for your health, outweigh the cons. And that's called decisional balance. It's something I found out yesterday. So essentially wanting to change the behaviour that causes the problem that you have is the key to the change. So I couldn't just say, oh, I want to lose weight, because everyone can say they want to lose weight and do nothing different. So what I've started doing, excuse me, is trying to make sure that my food intake isn't what it used to be. My food intake used to be anything and everything. Over Christmas it was, oh, you again. This is a good one, isn't it? I'm so tired. Yeah, so over Christmas it was chocolate and sweets and crisps and all the good stuff, like good stuff. And I think because I'd made it in my head like this special kind of thing, that's why it was so nice and so tasty. That's what I thought in my head. But I actually looked into it a little bit more, and it turns out that all of these things are created with more in mind. So that crunch you get when you eat a crisp is developed in a lab. The taste of the chocolate is developed in a lab, and it's all developed to keep you eating. So that's one of the things that I have to keep in mind, is that whilst, yeah, this tastes amazing, it's not going to do anything for my hips, it's not going to do anything for the ladies, which I've lost weight on the boobs. The dress doesn't really show it very well, but I've got this jumper with me. Now, this used to fit me, so I just wanted to give you an example. It does have 2 armholes, it's just that I'm lazy. So that used to fit me, and like, it would be quite tight. I keep grabbing my boobs. YouTube's going to be like, no, you're not uploading this. But I'm going to show you. Ooh. as you can see, this doesn't fit anymore, like I'm here. So I'm really, really proud of that. I'm going to keep this on because it is quite cold. So yeah, you need to find the reason for your diet, you need to find the reason for the behaviour, and essentially your emotions need to be on the same size as your thinking. So if your emotions are like, oh, I really love food, food is a reward, food is what I want on a day-to-day basis, which it's not what you want, it's what you need, like, to keep going. So when you start getting that dizzy feeling, when you start feeling hungry, which is something that I hadn't felt properly before I started doing Exante, which is what I realised, that's when you need the food. It's not just I want, it's I need. Otherwise, you just rely on willpower, which is a finite resource. Like, willpower will run out before your diet is over. So you need to change your attitudes and your beliefs. It's not easy at all. This diet is not easy. It looks like a magical diet because we lose so much weight in that first week, and then, you know, the progress is amazing as well. Week 2 discounted, of course. But don't lose sight of why you want to do this. Emotions, willpower, that all fades. And the reasons why you're doing it might fade as well. So a good idea might be to keep those about. Have little post-it notes. I've got post-it notes on my desk which I just have saying, you're doing this because you want to be a size 10 more than you want a donut. And it's a logical reason behind my thought process. Does that make sense? I don't know. And you need to sort of stop obsessing with what you're doing as well. With this diet, you think about food a lot and water a lot and your weight a lot. So what I did is I thought, okay, so what has my weight cost me in the past? And it had cost me my ability to take my dogs out for a W. I'd say the W word. I'm sure we all know what it is. I would say that word, but they're in their bed right now, and if I say it, they'll get really excited. It had cost me going out to see friends. I sort of became a hermit before the lockdown, which is kind of scary, just because my knees didn't like walking. No reaction, that's brilliant. Okay, maybe it's because I said ing at the end of it. And also thinking about what your weight will cost you in the future. So if I'd stayed a size 20 and, you know, 20 stone and giant, I wouldn't be able to go to my brother's wedding party and have fun. We're supposed to be going in June. Whether that's happening or not, I'm not sure. But I would have ruined the photos. I know that. I can ruin that with my hair now and my piercings and tattoos, but they are personal decisions that I've made for myself. So I know that I can make permanent decisions for myself. I just need to find the reasons to do it. It'll cost me my partner. I know that because he's not going to want to be with someone who doesn't want to go out and see people and do things. It'll cost me my ability to buy a house, because all my money will go back on chocolate. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about. And it's the other thing that I thought about is, what do I want, like I say, to do more than eating a chocolate bar in the future, whether that's within 10 minutes or 10 years. And again, it's, I want to buy a house. I want to buy more of this Blue Mountain coffee because it's beautiful. I want to enjoy my body. I want to be able to go for a run with my niece. I want to play with them. I want to play with my dogs. So yeah, I mean, this was a bit of a long one. But yeah, your attitudes and beliefs need to change. It's hard. None of this is easy. And Exante have really good customer service. And if you guys aren't already and you would like to be, please do hit that button down below. Just hit subscribe. I upload every Monday and Thursday now. I ramble. I might do a little day in my life video if I can remember how to put the videos over to be edited. and yeah, I'm getting there. Also, yeah, this is ridiculous, but it's my most comfortable sweater and I'm not giving it up. Oh, the Shine stuff is in London as of yesterday morning at like 3 a.m. So fingers crossed that should be with me by the weekend. If it's not, I'm just going to do it on Monday and I'll do a little fashion show for you. I've also got to put an order in at some point, so I will be recording that as well. So as I say, if you're not already and you would like to be, please do hit that button down below and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified every Monday and Thursday when these lovely rambles go up. And like, comment, let me know what your guys' motivations are. I do love to hear from you. Ah, there's a hair in my mouth. And I'm viewing a house on Friday, so I'll let you guys know how that goes on Monday.